Hey kids, this is Kalir, and tea is probably the best thing ever. Let's play Greencastle, double Exodus. Charge! Oh no! I'll smite you good. You'll smite me good. Yeah, early on, you'll want to be very careful. If you didn't spend those pawns early on, then, well, I'll be blunt. You're gonna die. Hell, I'm gonna die right now. Fortunately, I know how to run. Your objective is to get to your next party member, who is in the forest leading to the Aret library. Some of these monsters you can fight. Harvesters and fighters are some of them. Harvesters can heal, but they're weak sauce. Bluebirds, on the other hand, you will want to run from like the plague, because they deal heavy damage with their cold spell. And earth hit, but what do we care? We resist earth and metal. We resist rock, but I'll explain that later. Once we get to the first town, because Greencastle lives out in a giant other rook, like some kind of weird chess-themed hermit. Yeah, I hope you like the sound, because it'll get a bit annoying at best. I mean, the game is good, but seriously. Ran into that dude and got 35 pawns. It's better than Rebus. It's because we nearly died. How are my stats? Ooh, 100 pawns. That'll be enough to upgrade a stat if it was at level 1. But Greencastle is not a noob. His stats are at level 2. Higher stats, of course, do better things, and I'd explain it more, but frankly... What do I look like? Someone who knows what they're doing. I rather like the battle music, though. Even if the quality isn't that good. Earth hit, regular hit, chess hit, timed hits, metal hit, country hit, R&B hit. I'll stop that now. I wonder if this guy will die before me. Hopefully he will, because I'm not looking forward to restarting. And if you don't get the strategy just right early on, you will restart a lot. Let's see. Fortunately, there's no accuracy issues unless there's a specific thing that would cause you to miss. So you don't have to worry about the RNG screwing you over because it gets bored. Anyway, go and just... Yeah, this is where you run. Those eyeballs, they can cast Holy Light. And if Greencastle gets a blind, he is screwed. Because he does not have any methods of attack other than physical ones. Meanwhile, you are a chess knight. And by chess, we mean Terra Knight. Alright, Kyle joined the party. He is an eco-terrorist. And we're the kind of guy who'd overthrow his civilization. We're gonna get along just fine. You get a constitution upgrade because knights are weak to start off. I mean, they do a lot of damage, more damage than Greencastle can manage, and they have an actual useful tech to begin with, but yeah, they're not too sturdy. For those of you wondering how I'm going to be playing the game, I'm mostly going to work on upgrading their wisdom, because wisdom is awesome in this game. I mean, even if you're not a spellcaster, it's awesome. Alright, show off what you can do, Kyle. Yeah, that's beautiful. That, not so much. Smite you with smiting. Kyle does not approve of your shenanigans. Fork tech. Fork tech will hit every enemy on the field. If you know your chess terminology, you will be shaking your head right about now, because that is hilariously annoying or something, I don't know. Headbutt! Bam! Alright, you get crashed into by a rook, and I get tea. Seriously, you don't know how much I love tea. Tea is the delicious. Alright. There's a reason why I'm always attacking the harvesters first, and it's not just because they heal, it's because of their element. There are 4 elements in this game, those being earth, metal, light, and dark. You might think that's kind of arbitrary, and you'd be right, but I don't know, I prefer it. Both Kyle and Greencastle are earth element. The fighters are also earth element, so there's no change there. The harvesters, however, are metal element, and metal is blunted by earth is the in-game description of how it works, so yeah, we do more damage to the harvesters and they do less to us. I approve. You know what else I approve of? Pawns, because they will give you stats. How many pawns have we got now? Alright. Enough to upgrade your wisdom. That'll give Kyle his second tech, which is pretty much useless up until you get to Port Town. What it does, I believe, is... who cares? I'll tell you when it becomes useful. Anyway, this is the village of Aret. It is a village of scholars and merchants who think we're jerks and lunatics. I don't blame them, though. Although we did overthrow the Eagle civilization with our crazy anarchy because we're awesome, so they're thankful for that there. And he's met Kyle, who is apparently a good Samaritan of sorts. Even if he's an eco-terrorist. And here's where it starts to dissolve into madness. Another saving well. Pretty much exactly what it sounds like. What the hell do you want? Yes, because this is a flash game, which was on Newgrounds, so vote 5. And yeah, the monsters will always be in the same places every time you go into an area, so you know. Here is the library. Let's explore the library, guys. Alright. Physics. What about physics? Yep, this is the elements. Basically talking about the various elements. Light beats dark, dark beats earth, earth beats metal, and metal beats light. And the color a monster turns when you defeat them determines their element. For those of you paying attention, you can probably work it out on your own. I don't feel like spoiling it because, you know, metaphysics. Useless crap, except for this. This is important for the end of the game. One contains light, one contains life, and one contains nothing. And there's some other random crap that no one cares about. With this, what do you say? Combat strategy. This is important. Or it would be important if there wasn't so much of it. Basically, it just explains how much stuff affects stuff. And status effects. Nothing you haven't seen before. Basically, in this game you have strength, which determines physical damage, wisdom, which determines the techs you know and your spell damage, and this is the politics that no one cares about. There's one city for every element and an eagle civilization, which we overthrew because we're awesome. Anyway, I'm Khalil. This has been Let's Play Greencastle Double Exodus. Next time, what book are you reading? Is it a good book? Maybe it's a good book. Later.